Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chaotic Little Book Corner. My name's Acacia. Today I'm going to be doing a shelf tour. I just did a bookshelf tour last year, 2015, end of the year, or maybe even the beginning of this year. But since then I've accumulated quite a few books. I've accumulated new bookshelves, and on top of that, I've organized everything a lot differently. Now, I will let you guys know from here on out, every time you see this bookshelf change, it's not that it's insomnia. So there's been an insomnia night where I've gone through and reorganized my books. It happens quite frequently, but I'm trying to stick with the way that I'm doing it now, which is I'm organizing by genre. So I have my fictions on this shelf here these are my books that I have not read from fiction. Below that are the books that I have read from fiction. Below that are my memoirs and nonfictions. On this side are my graphic novels, fairy tales, and fairy tale inspired books. Below that is my classics, and below that is my fantasy and sci-fi. On my yellow shelf are my short stories. Below that is my YA, and below that is my kind of horror thriller books. So I'm going to start today with my short story collection, and I'm going to go over all those books that I have in my short story collection. And from there, I would like you guys to request if you have, okay, let me put it this way. If you don't like this video, I'll never make another one again. That's totally fine. But if you like the way I'm doing this, please let me know and request down below which shelf you would like to see next. Does that seem good? Okay. So let us begin. I am just going to take every single book off the shelf, but first let's do this. So this is my short story collection. I did forget to mention that the shelf right above that has a small collection of poetry and a couple of book collections, so like my box sets basically. Right, so let's begin with my short story collection. Eyes Like the Sky and Coal and Moonlight, stories by Kat Rambo. When Mystical Creatures Attack by Kathleen Fawns. Fugue State by Brian Everson. Gifts for the One Who Comes After by Helen Marshall. Oddballs by Jim Westergaard. Behind the Mirror by Lena Burton, and An Elegancy for Mathematics by Anne Valenti. By Light We Knew Our Name by Anne Valenti. The Girl on the Fridge by Edgar Kurt. How to Breathe Underwater by Julia Oringer. A Guide to Being Born by Ramona Ashbel. My two Salt Publishing short story collections, The Method and Cassandra Parkin's New World Fairy Tales. Manic Depressive Dream Girl by Nadima Hasib. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, We Should All Be Feminists. 9 Stories by J.D. Salinger. And The Driver's Seat by Muriel Sparks. The Tales by Jessica Bozek. A Portable Shelter by Christy Logan. A Wild Swan by Michael Cunningham. The Monkey's Weddings and Other Stories by Joanne Atkin. And The Last Animal by Abby Genai. Press Start to Play, and this is forwarded by Ernest Cline, the author of Ready Player One, and its stories are from a range of different people. Kelly Link, Magic for Beginners. This is Trash by Dorothy Allison, the author of Bastard out of Carolina. The Wilds by Julia Elliott. There Once Lived a Girl Who Seduced Her Sister's Husband and He Hanged Himself. Love Stories by Lumadil Petrovsky. I hope I said that right. Oh my goodness. Don't Try This at Home by Angela Redman. Carrie Braze, Sweet Home. Moa Awad, 13 Ways of Looking at a Fat Girl. Emily Gray, Gunshot. Last, Kate Burnside, How a Mother Weaned Her Girl from Fairy Tales. Stories. And if you would like to see another collection of what's on my shelf, let me know and I will go over that shelf. Let me know down below which shelf you would like to see and what genre, and I will do that. If you never want to see another one of these videos again, let me know down below in the comments and I will never do another one of these videos again. Alright guys, bye!